student, Namaskar. In previous video, we have seen that when current carrying conductor kept in magnetic field, it experience force, and because of that force, that conductor set in motion. This principle of electric motor we already studied in previous video. But suppose if you put that kept conductor in changing magnetic field, or if we kept conductor moving in stationary magnetic field, then what will happen? In order to answer this question, research was done by a great scientist, Michael Faraday. In 1831, Michael Faraday showed that when any conductor, copper wire, aluminum wire, metal wire, when kept in moving in magnetic field, or if magnetic field kept changing around the conductor, then the electric current get induced in that conductor. This effect, this phenomena can be explained by using this simple instrument. Let's see how electric current get induced in this conductor. Here we use this plastic container, and around this plastic container we wind an enamel copper wire. Nearby 1000 turns are given around this plastic container, and this metal stick are fixed in this container such that it can be easily moved in the conductor. This is neodymium magnet. Strong magnet are fixed to this stick inside this coil. Now when we change this magnet, we rotate this magnet, so the magnetic field continuously get changed. As we change magnetic field, let's see what happened. See, as we change the magnetic field by rotating the magnet inside the container, what happened? This LED get glows. The two terminal of copper wire here is connected to two terminal of LED, and when we change the magnetic field around this conductor, means copper wire inside this container, we observe that LED get glows. The glowing of LED indicates that electric current get induced in this coil or in this copper wire. This effect is known as a electromagnetic induction. Let's use this another toys. Here we are use this injection syringe, and we wind a copper wire around this injection syringe, and two terminal of copper wire is connected to this LED. Now this is neodymium magnet. See, I put this neodymium magnet inside this syringe and just move the neodymium magnet inside the syringe. We observe the glowing of LED. Glowing LED indicates electric current get induced in this coil. Thus, this effect is known as a electromagnetic induction, which is discovered by Michael Faraday. Now, what is the direction of current get produced in this coil? This direction of current produced in the coil due to electromagnetic induction is determined by Fleming right hand rule. Let's our right hand, thumb of right hand, this is index finger and this is middle fingers. Thumb, index finger, middle fingers are perpendicular to each other. Then, if the index finger indicate direction of magnetic field, changing magnetic field, and the thumb is indicate the direction of moving of the conductor, motion of the conductor, then this middle finger indicate the direction of current, induced current produced in that coil or conductors. This is also we can determine the direction of induced current. Suppose this is our right hand thumb, this is index finger, and this is middle fingers. Motion of conductors in a direction of thumb and the magnetic direction of magnetic field indicated by our index finger, then the electric current produced by electromagnetic induction is direction of that electric current is determined or indicated by this middle finger. This phenomena or this principle is used in a electrical generator. Now what is electrical generator? Electric generator is a device which convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. Hydroelectric power station, thermal power station, atomic power station, windmills. In this electric power station, this electric generator is used. The electric generators work on principle, same principle. What? When any conductors kept moving in a magnetic field, electric current induced in that conductor, and the direction of electric current is given by Fleming right hand rule. Now let's see how the internal structures and working of the electrical generator. This is a simple model which show the working and function of electrical generator. Here in this electrical generator, this is ABCD is a coil which is kept in this two strong magnet. This is a north pole and south pole. One terminal of this coil is connected to this R1 split ring, and the another terminal of this coil is connected to this R2 split ring. Both these split rings are in a contact with carbon brush B1 and B2. These two carbon brush are then connected to this galvanometer. Now see, two terminals of the coil is connected to the galvanometer. This is the indicator of galvanometer. Now when we rotate this coil in the magnetic field by using mechanical energy, that mechanical energy is in a form of kinetic energy of flowing water, is in a form of kinetic energy of winds, or is in a form of kinetic energy of steam. When we rotate these armatures, these axles, these coils also get rotated in the magnetic field. Now see what happened. Suppose this is AB terminal. When we rotate AB terminal in upward direction by rotating, by using mechanical energy, we observe here the deflection of galvanometers show that electric current get produced in the coil. We observe the deflection here. We observe the deflection of galvanometer which show the electric current induced in this coil. Now let's see the working of this coil, electric generator. Suppose this is AB arm and this is CD arm of this coil. When AB arms are move in a upward direction, this CD arm move in a downward direction. So the electric current induced in this coil are in a direction of ABCD and through this A, B, C, D. D is connected to R2 split ring, and the electric current flow through in a direction of A, B, C, D, and through R2 and by carbon brush B2 to B1. Means in first half cycle, when this half arm move in upward direction and CD move in a downward direction. Now see, this is half cycles. Electric current flow from A, B, C, D from B2 to B1. In next half cycle, now these CD arms move in a upward direction and this AB arm move in a downward direction like this. The electric current flow in a direction of from DCBA to B1 to B2 in a opposite direction. Thus, in one cycle, the direction of electric current change 2 times, and therefore the current produced by this device is called AC, alternating current, and therefore this device is known as a AC generator or AC electric generator. Now see, here indicators are moving in both sides. In first one half cycle this indicator move these sides, and in second half cycle this indicator move in opposite side. This is called alternating current. We change its direction continuously, and therefore this device also known as a AC generator. Now let's see what is a DC generator. In DC generator, instead of 2 split ring, here only 1 split ring is used. This is DC generator, model of DC generator. Instead of 2 split ring, only 1 split ring is used, which is made of 2 half rings, and carbon brush B1 and B2 are connected to this split ring. Because of this spatial arrangement, the electric current produced in this device remains same direction in external circuit. This current does not change its direction. This current does not change its direction, and therefore this is known as a DC generator. Thus, we can easily study the structure and construction of the working of the DC generator and AC generator. Now, let's see how in electric power station, how this generator is used. This is a generator, and this model is act as a turbine. In hydroelectric power station, flowing water fall on these turbines. Because of kinetic energy in flowing water, turbines move. This axle is connected, the axle of turbine is connected to generator here. When turbine start move, generator start work, means this magnet get rotated inside the coil. As the magnet rotate, magnetic field change inside the coil. Because of change in magnetic field, electric current induced in this coil, and this indicated by this LED. See, thus working of the hydroelectric power station we can explain. Now similarly, working of the windmills also explained by this simple instrument. The kinetic energy in wind rotate this turbine. As turbine rotate, generator start to work and electricity get produced because of windmills. Similarly, in a thermal power station, the steam energy is converted by this generator into electrical energy. Because of steam, this turbines rotates and turbines when rotates, generator start work, electric energy get produced. Now let's how mechanical energy get converted into electrical energy. For that we can use this simple instrument. This is suppose wheel, turbine wheels. When we rotate these turbine wheels, electrical energy get generated by these generators, and so that this fan get work. See, also here electrical energy get converted into light energy. This mechanical energy rotate these axles, and when axle rotates in generators, electric current induced in the coil, and that electric current get converted into light energy and again kinetic energy by in the fan. I hope you understood this all concept related to electrical generators. If you like this video, please share it and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks.